Boom! At the open, all-time high for the S&P 500.
It's your boy Jimmy.
Now, what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil, doesn't make up happen.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning, I wanna turn on this. Becky quick. While the average man looking at this, it's sad like she fine as yeah. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like yeah, 5'6". I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want a stock pick. I know that booty got dry, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-Wops crossing. Rich with hot V's and pushing hot strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounce. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thumb, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, open up some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and stop. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETFs, making profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. Yeah. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call a short squeeze. You get the drop, she pull the trigger and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. and I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them hands, make profits. While I'm still in my same making profits. They used to watch me move them packs. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETF. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? Hey, make profits. Hey, Suge, Mike, what we doing? Hey, make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? Hey, make profits. That TTG money gang, making profits. We some snipers.
Hey, you. What's up, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. My name is Michael Edward Parinati. I go by Michael Edward, and I am the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group. If you didn't know, we are a Benzinga FinTech Awards finalist for the best data analysis tool. We are also the fastest growing and highest rated premium online educational platform that combines university level and professional trading and investing courses with premium stock market tools, live workshops, and individual mentorship and coaching on stocks, options, crypto. We also have a futures trading program. We do day trading, swing trading, and also cover even long-term investing. There's literally something for everyone inside of True Trading Group. But we take that university level of curriculum and courses and we combine it with today's top financial tools that give you more information and help you make better decisions, therefore increasing your chance of success. Unfortunately, the majority of retail traders do not use these tools because they're very expensive. $5,000, $6,000 a year, easy if you were to pay for them on your own. But when you join True Trading Group, you get access to all of these tools at no additional cost because we've spent years building relationships with these companies to put their products on our platform. These things include tools like Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed, congressional trading data, insider trading by management, a simulator to let you practice trading with fake money but real-time data, trading views, premium charting software, the trade ideas scanner streams on our platform for you to use. You get unusual options activity, options flow, dark pool data, short data, you name it, we've got it. You guys get it. And honestly, a whole lot more things that I can continue to list. I'll talk about them later. But of course, you get all the courses. Of course, you get all the trade alerts. But you also get these tools. We set you up with everything that you need to have the very best chance of becoming successful for one affordable price for the entire year. You also get access to thousands of the TTG members, the most educated, helpful, and supportive, successful community of traders that you are ever going to find. Not to mention the real-time trade alerts from the moderators and myself that have been able to maintain a cumulative win rate on all of our executions as a group of just around 80% now, going on roughly the last 4 years. And you're wondering who's this guy in the Yankee hat and why should you listen to anything it is that I have to say? It's simply because I was trained professionally. I did not figure this stuff out on my own. My first job out of college was working for T3 Alpha Fund in New York City. My first job out of college where they made me go through an educational training program before I was able to touch $1 of their money. Then 2008 happened and it was the Great Recession. But it was also the same year that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now you fast forward, I'm the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group, along with my team of 9 professional trading moderators and an over 30-person staff. We've helped thousands of members from all over the world reach their goals. We actually have members in 115 different countries. We truly are a global community here at True Trading Group. So if you're ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, you've come to the right place. 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live on this YouTube channel where myself, other TTG Pro trading mods, and special guests will drop golden nuggets and give you free lessons, and education, and trade ideas that can help you all become better traders. So if you've not yet done so, smash that like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications. Make sure you never miss out on any of these live streams. We're dropping golden nuggets and giving you guys free lessons and trade ideas that can help you guys become better traders on a regular basis. What a day in this market. What a market that we find ourselves in. Guys, this market is just undefeated. Over the course of the last month and a half, this market has gone up against everything that you could throw at it. It's been the stock market versus CPI data. It's been the stock market versus a Fed meeting. It's been the stock market versus jobs data. It's been the stock market versus 30-year bond auctions. It's been every single thing that you can throw. It's been the stock market versus earnings. Everything you can throw at this market, it shrugs it off. And right now, this market is undefeated as it now makes yet another brand new high of the year. We are literally a stone's throw away from all-time highs. Literally, I can't believe I'm sitting here and we're talking about the SPY above 464. And I can tell you with humbleness that I can tell you that I was wrong about what I thought this market was going to do in the month of going into the end of November and early December. I thought we were going to get a pullback off of this massive resistance level, and it just hasn't happened. I told you guys on a live stream that if we broke through this level, that the markets would continue to push higher. That's not what I was anticipating, but it is what the markets have given us, because every single data point that we have gotten has gone into the soft landing camp. Everyone that's joining us from the Stockmaster app, welcome. The question that everybody wants to know is this a trap? Is this a trap? Like, is this real life? Can we trust this move? Are we really going to make a new all-time high before the year is over? Are we really going to make a new all-time high before we have any type of a real pullback? What happened to the recession? What happened to the banking crisis? What happened to World War III? What happened to the U.S. defaulting on their debt? What happened to all of these things? Can this move be trusted? Is there fundamentals that support this move in the stock market? Or is it nothing more than just a performance chase at the end of the year by hedge fund managers that have been drastically underperforming this year because the markets are up over 20%? They came into the year defensive. They were short stuff. They had hedges on. They were sitting in more cash than they normally are. And they missed out on massive rallies in stocks like NVIDIA, Broadcom, Meta, Apple, Microsoft, you name it. The list goes on, Palo Alto and CrowdStrike and every other tech stock that you can possibly think of. They missed them all. Can you trust this rally? Are all-time highs in the cards? Is that a realistic possibility? That's what we're talking about here today. Now, I told you this was going to be probably the most volatile week of the month of December, because what you've had so far this month is massive catalysts. CPI data today, 30-year bond auction today, tomorrow's PPI data. Then you got the Fed meeting. Then you got more jobless claims that you're going to get on Thursday. You got a ton of catalysts that are going to be here this week that I think are going to give you some of the biggest movements in the market this week. And I told you that we are capitalizing on this as members of True Trading Group. It's been one of the most opportunistic environments that I've ever seen in my entire life. This fourth quarter has literally been changing people's lives, with now 57 triple-digit gains traded and alerted inside of the True Trading Group community and platform in the fourth quarter. October, we had 20. November, we had 28. That's a personal best for True Trading Group as a company and as a whole, with the moderators alerting 28 triple-digit gains in the month of November. That is our record. But we are sitting here today at December 12th, and we are now at 50. What did I say? 57. 57 triple-digit gains. Now, I've been using this intro to our live streams for the last 2 days. And it's because the information, the things that I'm saying, the things that I'm discussing are so relevant and so, what I think, crucial. And it just continues to make sense every single day that we keep hitting these triple-digit gains. It's a testament to the trading that's going on inside of True Trading Group, but it's also a testament to the opportunity that's out there in this market, because we're just capitalizing on what the markets give us. These are the opportunities that are out there on a regular basis. So I'm going to kind of recap the intro that I've given to you over the last couple of days. If you guys are joining me for the first time, then you're hearing it for the first time. But for those of you that maybe heard me say this yesterday, it bears repeating. I don't care if I'll say it 100 more times until I got to drive it into people's heads, because I want people to be benefiting from what I consider the best trading that I've ever seen in my over 17-year career. That's not a sales tactic. That's actual fact. That's fact from seeing 57 triple-digit gains in the fourth quarter. We still have 2 weeks left to go in the fourth quarter, and we're sitting at 57. I want 63. The reason why I want 63 triple-digit gains is because that means there's 63 trading days in the fourth quarter. There are 63 trading days. So if we get 63 triple-digit gains, that averages out to one triple-digit gain for every single trading day. Now, I want to clarify, I have not had 57 triple-digit gains. There's 9 professional traders that are with you during the day, okay? And amongst all of us as a collective group, have alerted 57 triple-digit gains in the fourth quarter. And I think that we have 6 more in us before the year is over to hit that mark and to hit that goal. So the people that are sitting here that are talking about, oh, it's December. What happens when you get to December? People start talking about New Year's resolutions. They start talking about things that I can change, things that I want to change. But where does that desire and that want to change come from? That desire and that want for change, it usually comes from a place of regret. It usually comes from a place of either a poor decision that you have made. And this is with anything in life. When you have regret over something, it's usually a poor decision that you made or procrastinating from doing something that you know now in the future could have put you in a better position in your life, you and your family. Maybe at the time of that decision, you were nervous, you were uncertain about the outcome, and there was a little bit of fear of that unknown, and that fear makes sense. But the regret comes from actually seeing what the result of that action could have been and regretting, why didn't I just do that? And as we roll into the end of the year, you have to look about what's been happening, right? There has been no recession. The banks are still open. There has not been a World War III. COVID is still a thing in the past. There's no new pandemic that's shutting down the economy. Everything is actually totally fine. And we're stone throw away from all-time highs, to my surprise as well. I'm not sitting here telling you that, oh, I knew the markets were going to make new all-time highs. No, I didn't think that at all. This is not what I had in my bingo card this year, but is the hand that we were dealt and is the way that everything has unfolded. And you can't just sit there and say to yourself, nope, none of this makes sense. I'm going to keep shorting the market. Because if you did that, you have gotten your ass kicked. And not only have you gotten your ass kicked, but if you're someone that said, I'm not putting my money into the stock market, everybody on Reddit and on Twitter told me that there's going to be a depression. Everybody told me there's going to be this massive credit event. Everyone told me that the U.S. is going to default on their credit, that the U.S. is going to default on their debt, and that the U.S. dollar is going to lose its global reserve currency status, and no one's going to transact oil in U.S. dollars anymore, that the BRICS is coming on, they're going to become so powerful, and the U.S. economy is going to crumble. Everybody said that on social media. So a lot of people didn't put their money into the markets in 2023, in 2022, when the markets were actually down, when we were buying in True Trading Group, and it ended up being one of the most costly mistakes that people have ever made in their investing lives. Now, as we sit here today, up over 20% on the S&P, up 40% on the NASDAQ. It's been an unbelievable year for stocks. You have wiped out all of last year's losses. You remember how painful last year felt? Looking at stocks down 40, 50, 60%. Well, guess what? The same stocks that were down 50, 60% last year are up 100, 150, 200, and 250% this year. When everybody is panicking, that is when the opportunity is at its peak. When you have the best opportunity to invest, it is when it feels the worst. It is when it feels scary. But most people are employed. The job market is held up. Inflation's been coming down. And everyone that said to themselves, you know what? The markets don't really look that good. I'm back at work, my job, everything's busy. I don't have time. How has that worked for you so far this year? I know there's many people that are on this live stream that are probably feeling that exact same way. I know that you probably said that to yourselves last year. You're like, oh, you know what? I'm back at work. I don't have the time. I'm going to wait. How has that worked for you for the people that have been waiting? I keep using this one analogy or this one quote that I've heard once, and it was somebody asked, when was the best time to plant a tree? I've said this now to you guys. I said it to you yesterday. And the answer is, well, the best time to plant a tree would have been 20 years ago. So today you have yourself this nice, beautiful, bold tree. But if you didn't plant the tree 20 years ago, then when's the next best time for you to plant a tree? It's right now, this exact very second. Because just like you look back now and you say, man, I wish I planted that tree 20 years ago, because then you have this nice, beautiful, full blossom tree, tens of feet tall. Just like you say that, you look back and you said, man, if I got involved in the markets last year, look what I could have done. Look at what I could have done. Look at the money that I could have made. Man, if I just joined True Trading Group, even if I caught a handful, of course, you're not going to catch every single 57 triple-digit gain that we've had. You're not going to catch not going to trade every single one of those alerts, right? But even if you caught a handful of them, think about what that could have done for you. Think about just catching like 3 triple-digit gains. What that could have done for you, if that could have maybe made the holidays a little bit less stressful for you, got your kids the gifts that they've wanted, not have to cut back and decide, on their list of toys that they want, which one you're going to get, which one you're not. Getting your loved one that little extra gift that you wanted, but you're like, money's kind of tight right now. I don't really feel like doing it. TTG is not about mansions and yachts and private jets. It's about going to the grocery store and not caring about what the bill is and have to decide which items do I have to put back. It's about going to the gas station, filling up your tank and saying, you know what? Fill it up. Not just, hey, $10 on pump 4. Fill it up. Taking that family vacation that you always dreamed of. Maybe retiring actually when you want to. That's what True Trading Group is about. So as we come into the end of the year, December is not for the faint-hearted. December is a call to the brave. So I want people that if you are looking at things from a position of regret, if you are looking for change, I don't want to hear this new year, new me BS. I want you to wipe all of your tears from your past decisions or lack of your past decisions for those of you that just procrastinated. Don't wait. The timing is never going to be perfect. Life doesn't get better by chance. It gets better by you actually inflicting change. I want you to wipe your tears. I want you to roll up your sleeves. And I want you to make these last 2 weeks of December count. Because you got a couple of weeks left. And I want you to hit it hard. I want you to aim high. And I want you to end this year with a bang. And instead of a bang, make it a boom. That's what we do inside True Trading Group. A boom, it's this internal little joke that we have in True Trading Group that when we hit a monster trade, we do boom. Like that's why when you watch the YouTube video in the very beginning, when we start the YouTube video, you have this big boom explosion. It's like a little inner joke that we have at True Trading Group. But we've had 57 triple-digit gains. 57, 8 in the month of December already. And I told you my goal is 63. Okay, so my goal is 6. I want 6 more triple-digit gains before the year is over, and that gets us to 63, which is 1 triple-digit gain per trading day in the quarter. That's what I want. And the moderators are up to the task. The moderators are firing on all cylinders. Like I said, there's 9 professional traders that are with you during the day. It's not just me. We're not gone after an hour. You get 9 pro traders that trade stocks, options, that day trade, that swing trade, that alert you in real time where their orders are, what stocks they're buying, what stocks they're selling, what options they're buying, what options they're selling, when they're taking profit, where their stop losses are, what they're seeing, and what they expect the market and individual stocks to do. The time is right now. Even if you can't get a lot accomplished over the next couple of weeks before the new year, at least roll into 2024 guns blazing. Come firing and exploding out of the gate, prepared with the foundation and the groundwork that you need to make 2024 the best year that you have ever had from a financial standpoint. Because that's what a lot of members have had in 2023. A lot of members have had the best financial years of their entire lives inside of True Trading Group. The fact of the matter is that people are making money in True Trading Group. You don't have to take my word for this. I'm not sitting here telling you that members are having some of their best financial years of their lives because I just think that or I assume that. It's because members have actually told me this, and I want them to tell you themselves. Don't listen to me. Don't take my word for it. Members of True Trading Group, just do me a favor. If you're on this live stream and you are a member of True Trading Group and you are making money, you are becoming better traders. If maybe this is the best year financially that you've ever had, if you're any one of those people, type the number 1 in chat right now. Are you making money? Yes or no? Type the number 1 in chat right now. If you're not a member of True Trading Group, all you should be doing right now is trying to count how many people you see type the number 1, because these people that you see typing, folks, these are real people. These are your peers. These are your friends and your family members and your coworkers. These are all the people that are just like you. Why can't you be one of these people typing the number 1? What's the difference between them and you? I'll tell you exactly what the difference is. I know the difference is. The difference is nothing. There is no difference. They're not smarter than you. They don't have more time than you. They're not luckier than you. I didn't give them some special super top secret indicator that I learned on Wall Street that hedge funds don't want you to know. No, they just simply are part of the True Trading Group platform that gives them professional education, professional trading alerts, access to some of the top trading tools that are available in the market industry today. And they're part of a community of 10,000 traders from 115 countries that actually gives a damn whether or not they succeed or fail. That's what they have that you don't. It's not money. It's not time. It's not intelligence. It's not experience. That's not what they have that you don't. Now, sure, some of them have more money, more time, more intelligence, and more experience than you. But collectively as a whole, that's not the reason why they're typing the number one and having success and you're not. The point is, if this is for everyone, you're back at work, you don't have a lot of time, you can't be in front of your computer all day, no problem. Swing trade. Use our mobile app. There's swing trades called out every single day inside True Trading Group. Download the mobile app. You have a mobile app on your phone as a member of True Trading Group. You guys can get the real-time push notifications when our moderators enter and exit positions without delay. We're not scalpers. We're not in and out of our trades within 60 seconds. It's physically impossible for you to follow. Our day trades last hours. Our swing trades last days. You can sit there at work, get a notification, pull it up, say, oh, they just bought True Trading Group. One of the moderators, they just bought call options on AMD. Log into your Webull account, your Robinhood account, your E-Trade, your Thinkorswim, whatever you use. Buy the call options. Set a stop loss. Put your phone down. Go back to work. Get a notification 3 hours later. Oh, they took profit. Log in. Take profit. Adjust your stop. Put your phone down. Go back to work. If you don't believe me that this is possible with a full-time job, again, don't take my word for it. Watch. Members of True Trading Group that just told me you're making money, everyone that just typed the number one, I'm going to make you answer one more question for me. How many of you are doing that while working a full-time job? Can you guys do me a favor? And one more time, just type the number one if you're making money. But this time, tell me what you do for a living if you're doing this while working a full-time job. 82% of the members of True Trading Group work over 40 hours a week. They have a full-time job. The rest of them are full-time traders or are just retired. But 82% of our members have full-time jobs. Read some of the comments from members to see what they actually do for a living. Members, if you don't mind, please comment what you do for a living. What is your profession? Boat mechanic, administrator, assurance adjuster, paramedic, accountant, restaurant maintenance, apartment maintenance, sales, warehouse supervisor, home inspector, restaurant owner, audio transcriptionist, machine shop owner, maritime officer, ship captain, lead systems engineer, robotics, real estate, a server. I don't need to keep reading these comments, but you can keep reading the comments that come through chat. See if you see someone that maybe does the same thing that you do for a living. So if they can do it, then why the hell can't you? Why can't you? You can do this. Now this week, fireworks are going off. Look at the market. Look at what this market is doing. This has been the biggest rally that I have seen, minus a bear market. I mean, honestly, bear markets like stock market crashes are when you get the biggest rallies. A lot of you maybe didn't know that. But the biggest rallies in market history are usually actually during stock market crashes. Because what ends up happening is like the stock market crashes and you think of the stock market as like a rubber band. And like as you pull a rubber band more, eventually when you let go, it snaps all the way back up. So actually, if you look through history, some of the biggest market moves have actually occurred during crashes. The market is not in the middle of a crash at all. We're no longer in a bear market. We're sitting here a stone throw away from all-time highs. But the move that the market has made from that October low to where we sit here in the middle of December is one of the most impressive moves that I have ever seen in my entire career. When you take a look at what this market has done, you're talking more than a double-digit move, percentage-wise, in the SPY. Now, typically, it takes an entire year for the market to go up 10%. The average return on the S&P per year, if you go back 100 years, it is literally like 9 to 10%. You did more than that in the last 40 days. That's how big of a rally this is. And to go one step further, you did that with really one pullback day. And when I say a pullback day, I mean a day where we actually significantly traded lower than the prior day's close. And that was right there, folks. That was right there before you have the CPI data. You have a couple of red candles mixed in here, but these red candles are pullbacks off of gap ups. So when you look at where we closed on those red candle days in relation to where the market closed the day prior, it was actually very, very, very small red days. So like a meaningful pullback, one day. This is why I told you, I'm telling you, I'm saying it right now. Listen, I come on this live stream and I tell you, I pound my chest when we hit monsters. I pound my chest when I am right. I pound my chest when we hit a major short squeeze or some kind of big triple digit gain. But I'm also going to sit here and tell you with humility that this market, I did not expect us to break through this level and to make this move, because this is one of the most powerful moves that I've seen in 17 years. And it's only going to get better from here. You have PPI inflation data tomorrow. You have the Fed meeting tomorrow. It is widely expected the Fed is not going to raise rates. But when do we expect a rate cut? You see, the market seems to think that there's a chance of a rate cut in March. As of this morning, there was a 45% chance of a rate cut in March. I think the market's getting a little too far ahead of itself. I think, if anything, you're looking at May for possibly the first rate cut. But let me tell you something. If you don't get a rate cut by May, the market's going to be pretty upset, because the market is pricing in a rate cut by May. Well over a 50% chance of a rate cut happening by May. And it's almost a deadlock that it's like a guarantee the markets expect a rate cut by June. There's no Fed meeting in April. So you get March, May, June. Is the market right about this? Is the market right about this? Can we actually trust this rally? Because if the market's right about that, you're talking about all-time highs. And if the market's right about that, you're talking about a soft landing. You're not talking about a recession if the market's right about that. If the market's wrong about that, then you have room for some other outcomes. But usually the market is right. It is investors who tend to be wrong. The market's never wrong. Investors are the ones that are wrong. People are the ones that are wrong. The market's going to do what it's going to do, therefore meaning the market is going to be right. I want every single person that's on here to really think about what you could have done with a real chance. I mean, a real actual opportunity to catch some of these triple digit gains that we've had in the fourth quarter. And think about even if you were able to catch just a handful of them, what that could have done for you and for your holidays. I want you to embrace the power of now. There's a really comforting fact about the present moment, because it's your opportunity to shape the future. You seize it and you'll be amazed at what you can achieve. You can't go back and change the beginning. You can't go back and redo the decisions that you made a year ago. But you can change the way that it ends. You can't change the beginning, but you can start today and change the end. Stop looking back year after year with regret and actually start implementing the change that you are looking for. If you always do what you have always done, then you are always going to get what you have always got. I know what you're saying. Some people say, oh yeah, but Mike, it's hard. I'm back at work. It's hard. I don't have a lot of time. I'm a hard learner. I need simplicity. I get it. I get it's hard, but nothing worth doing is easy. You're always afraid to take that first step because you see the negativity from 10 miles down the road. It's natural for us to be fearful of the unknown. And be ready. People are gonna question you. People are gonna talk crap on you. People don't like when you try to better yourself. And it's usually because people are miserable about that and they're self-conscious and insecure about their own selves. So they don't want you to be better than them. That's why people usually don't want you to do well. They don't want you to succeed. When you find someone in your life that genuinely is rooting for you, and I mean rooting for you from a point where even when you're not paying attention, they're your biggest fan, that's someone you keep in your life forever. It's hard to find someone like that. You will be questioned. The people that watch you the most are the people that don't like you. So I say, if the people that don't like you are watching you the closest, then you make sure that you give them a show that they're never going to forget. You make sure that you rub it in their face, that you had the courage to venture into what you consider an unknown, pursue your goals, and achieve them. Because those people that are looking at you in a negative light never had the courage to do what you did. And they're going to regret it for the rest of their lives. I don't want you to. You're on this YouTube channel, you're on this live stream because you're interested in the stock market and you know the opportunity that exists. Maybe you got a little bit of a taste of that during COVID. Maybe you got a little taste of the amount of money and the opportunity that exists in the stock market. But then maybe you got again, you went back to work, you didn't have a lot of time. I get it. Tonight, I'm going to be giving you people an opportunity to make that necessary change. And we've started our holiday sale. Okay. We've started our holiday sale. It is a 51% discount. The membership to True Trading Group is normally $2,212, but tonight you guys can actually get a discount of 51%. Okay. You guys get a discount of 51%. It brings the price all the way down to just $10.67. That's $88.92 a month. That's $2.92 a day. You all spend $5 at Starbucks. It comes out to $2.92 a day. I'm going to keep the price at $10.67 for every day that we have a listen, we had another triple digit gain today. Again, Uni, AMD, 100% gain. Call options was a monster trade for Uni and for members inside of True Trading Group. And we had another triple digit gain. Cool. I'm going to leave that $10.67 price point because it was supposed to go up today. I'm going to leave it there for one more day. The price will not be cheaper on Christmas. It will not be cheaper on New Year's. The way that our holiday sale works is we believe in rewarding those who act first. So the price is going to just steadily just continue to move higher as we get into the end of the year and eventually just move itself back up to its regular price in January of 2024. So it's not going to be cheaper in January or for Christmas or for New Year's. Okay. So do yourself a favor right now and go to this page, ttgoffer.com. That is ttgoffer.com. The first thing that you will notice when you hit that page is the price says $2,212. You must manually enter this coupon code, TTG121. Again, TTG121. Click apply code. The price will drop all the way down to $10.67. And then I want you to notice a laptop in the top corner of your screen. Okay. Then I want you to notice the laptop in the top corner of your screen. All right. We have 5 of those laptops available. Okay. We have 5 of those laptops available. They are first come, first serve. It is a Windows 11 laptop. It comes with Microsoft 365. It is free. It is included with your membership, but there are only 5. They are first come, first serve. As long as you see a laptop in your checkout cart, that's how you know you're getting one. You do not need to enter your address. You get a welcome email when you join with instructions how to claim that free laptop. You can use it to trade with. You can use it for work. You can give it to your kid for school. You can give it away as a holiday gift to somebody. Or you can just sell it on eBay and put the money back in your account. I don't care. It's our gift to you for joining the True Trading Group community. But there are only 5 available. As long as you see one in your checkout cart, that's how you know you're getting one. Again, ttgoffer.com. Use that coupon code TTG121. Okay. Now, I also want you to understand how much that I believe in the platform and the community that we have created. I stand behind True Trading Group's product, and we do that with our own money. We offer you a double your money back guarantee when you join True Trading Group. It's quite simple. This is how it works. When you join TTG, you pay $1,067 for the entire year. You get access to every single thing you see on that page, ttgoffer.com. Everything on that page is included. You don't pay $1 extra for anything that's on that page. Dino Ruggiero says, I've been here 5 months and I have made 5 digits. Goal for next year, 2024, is to make 6 digits. And who knows, hopefully 6-digit became a lifetime. Look at that. Hell yeah, my boy Dino. Congrats, brother. Congrats. You've been an awesome addition to the TTG family. I can't believe it's already been 5 months. That's crazy. But guys, you know what? Let me actually show you a quick image. Adam, can you pull up the laptop actually if you have an image? Okay, there you go. Thank you. All right, guys, that's the laptop. Okay, so when you join True Trading Group, only the next 5 people, when you join, you guys are going to get this laptop free. We cover shipping. We ship anywhere in the world. Remember, there's members in 115 countries. I don't care where you live. As long as it's Earth, I'll get you the laptop. All right. That double your money back guarantee that I was talking about, you'll pay $1067. This is how it works. And it's right there on our checkout page, by the way. So go read it on teachtheoffer.com. Our refund policy is right there. Go read it. Yes, it's real. You join, go through our courses, pass our quizzes, attend one study group. We do study groups every single week. They're free with your membership. Way to go. My boy Anchonig Madero says, I'm up $12,000 on Mike's Tesla and Uni's AMD trades today. Beautiful. I love it. Monster. So if you do those 3 things that I just mentioned and are still unable to make enough winning trades to equal what you've paid for your membership at least one time, so the $1,067, you can't make enough winning trades that equal that, we will give you back $2,134. That's double what you are paying to be a member of True Trading Group. $2,134. We'll give that back to you for wasting your time. Now, the reason why I can do that is very simple. It's because our refund rate at True Trading Group, guys, it's less than 2.5%. If our refund rate was 10% or 15%, I would not be able to offer you double your money back. We'd go out of business. But since it is less than 2.5%, I can. And that's how we prove to you how much that we believe that our platform can help you reach your goals. 78% of our members renew their membership or have gone on to become lifetime members of our community. 78%. Now that's important because the price you pay today, the $1067, our membership could be $2,500 next year. It doesn't matter. The price you pay today, you're locking yourself in at that price. So next year, when it comes time to renew your membership, which I'm confident you're going to want to because 78% of our members have, you're only going to pay $1067. Our membership could be $2,500 next year. It doesn't matter. You're locking yourself in at the $1067 when you join. So that's your renewal price for next year. All you need to do is go to ttgoffer.com, enter the coupon code TTG121, click apply code. The price drops to $1067. You see a laptop, you're getting one. It's as simple as that. The double your money back guarantee is there for peace of mind and to hold us accountable, but I honestly really don't think that you need it considering our refund rate is less than 2.5%. If you have any questions at all about True Trading Group, and I mean seriously, you have any questions, or maybe you're just having a hard time signing up for whatever reason, I want you to send a text message to the number at the bottom of the screen, 1-888-306-8783. Again, 1-888-306-8783. Text that phone number with any questions you have. We are fully transparent. We are an open book. You're not going to talk to a customer service rep on the other side of the world. You text that number, you're actually going to talk to my business partner and the co-founder of True Trading Group, Adam. You text that number with any questions. We'll answer any concerns that you guys have. Yes, Dino. I like the sound of that, brother. Dino goes, I think it's time to up my trade size pretty soon. I'd say so, brother. I'd say so. 5-digit gain for 2023. He set a goal for 6-digit gain now for 2024. Let's go. Let's go. Azam Faradi, who just also recently joined, says, what I would say is that you will get your membership fee back after one good trade you follow with the moderators. That's how it worked for me. Thanks for TTG. Thanks, TTG fam. My boy Ozan. Good job, man. Really great job. Guys, we got to welcome our newest edition. Our newest edition, that doesn't make sense. Our first new, or just our newest addition to the TTG family. Guys, welcome Trevor. Trevor, welcome to the family. That means we have 4 of these laptops left. Trevor, you're not going to regret it, brother. 4 of these laptops left, guys. These are going to go. We only have 4. It's been tough with the holidays to get more. We have relationships with wholesalers. We try to get bulk and get good pricing on them, but it's been a little bit challenging with the holidays. But we do have 4 of them now available. They are first come, first serve. And again, when you go to ttgoffer.com, as long as you see one, that's how you know you're getting one. Once 4 more people transact, the laptop will disappear from the checkout cart. And again, be on the lookout for a welcome email, guys. The welcome email will have instructions how to claim that free laptop. It's a Windows 11 laptop, Microsoft 365. It's free. It's our gift to you for joining True Trading Group, guys. Part of our holiday sale. Take advantage of it. All right. And that 1067 price point is also good. That price point's going up after today as well. All right. I'm only keeping it there today because why not? We had another triple-digit gain inside of chat today, and as long as that pace keeps up, I'll keep it at the 1067 since we had another triple-digit gain. But there's the laptop. It's right there on the screen. If you guys are interested to see what the laptop looks like that you're going to be getting, but that's it. So there's 4 available for the next 4 people. Trevor, welcome. Guys, again, send a text message with any questions, 1-888-306-8783. All right. Perfect. All right, I'm going to take a quick little sip of water and let's talk about the CPI numbers from today. Yes, Terry Callahan, my man. Terry Callahan says, it's all relative, guys. With an 80% average win rate, even small accounts can become large size accounts in a short period of time. Use the simulator, take the courses, learn, trade, take profits. I like that. I like that. Yeah, Azan says, guys, when I joined, it was $1,007. Now it's $1,067. So I would jump on this price, guys, before that price continues to climb. I'm telling you now, it's not going to be cheaper on Christmas or New Year's. This is the cheapest price you're going to be able to get it for. The price is only going up from here. All right, so take advantage of the 1067 before it's, 1167. Save yourself the $100. All right. All right, folks. All right, guys, let's dive in. Let's talk about CPI numbers from today. So you got your CPI numbers today. All right. And the markets liked it. The markets ended up pushing higher. So we went over kind of expectations yesterday on the live stream for CPI, some if this, then that scenarios. And what we ended up happening today was the CPI number came basically dead in line with expectations. And that's what we were talking about yesterday, that I kind of felt like we were going to come in line with expectations. And the markets just continue to just slowly churn themselves higher. It's been quite impressive. The only way that, we talked yesterday that, hey, we're going to short the market. We're going to stay short for probably 2 to 3 days, if and only if the CPI number came in hot. It did not come in hot, came in right as expected. The headline CPI number was expected to come in at 3.1. It came in at 3.1. The month over month change on the headline number was expected to come in at 0, but that actually came in slightly high at 0.1%. So, a little higher, but the bigger number that we care about is the core number, and core PCE came in dead even with expectations. 4.0 year over year, it was 4.0 and expected at 0.3 month over month, and it was 0.3 month over month. So no surprise or no shock there to the markets with the inflation number, showing some signs of stickiness, especially in the shelter category with real estate. So we do have to keep eyes on that going forward. But I would anticipate the PPI numbers tomorrow coming in line with expectations. And the expectations for tomorrow numbers are the PPI year over year is expected to be 1%. The month over month is expected to be 0.1%. The core PPI number is expected to be 2.2. And the month over month core number is expected to be 0.2. Okay. So those are the expectations for tomorrow's PPI number. I would expect similar results to what you got today with CPI, where for the most part, predominantly come in line with expectations. These numbers have been pretty well balanced over the last several months, where the CPI number and the PPI number have kind of been like, meaning if CPI is hot, you don't get a cold PPI, right? Or if CPI is cold, you don't get a hot PPI. They've basically been coming in line with the other. So now that CPI comes in line, let's expect PPI to come in line. If there's any bit of a shock tomorrow, if there is a PPI number that comes in like much hotter than expected, that would cause a bit of a pullback in the markets, but I don't anticipate that. I think the bigger market moving event tomorrow will be the Fed meeting. It is completely expected that there's going to be no Fed rate hike. If for whatever the reason Jerome Powell came out and raised rates tomorrow, the markets would go down in a big way. That would be a complete and utter shock and surprise to the markets. I do not think that's going to be the case. What we're going to have to pay more attention to is the Fed's outlook for rates next year. What is the Fed looking at from the data that they get? Now, they started their meeting today. It's a 2-day meeting. The announcement comes tomorrow, but they started their meeting today. So they convened today getting that CPI data. Now, that core CPI number came in at 4.0. You want to know what it was last month? 4.0. The month-over-month number last month was 0.2. This month, it was 0.3. So that does not show that core CPI is moving down. That core CPI has flatlined, right? 4.0, 4.0, 0.2 up to 0.3. That's not signs of core CPI going down. So let's see what Jerome Powell and company have to say tomorrow about that. Do they change their rate expectations for next year? And does that cause the market to begin repricing when they believe the Fed is going to cut rates? Because right now the markets are moving higher on the belief the Fed's going to cut rates before the summer of next year. So by the summer of next year, the market believes a 25 basis point rate cut will have happened before the summer. And then every Fed meeting after that is going to be a 25 cut, 25 cut, 25 cut, 25 cut. The market has priced in 5 rate cuts for next year. 5 25 basis point rate cuts. That is what you are looking at, okay, for next year. That's 125 basis points of cuts. That's what the market's pricing in. Does the Fed erase that thought tomorrow? Because if they're able to do that, then the markets will pull back, and you probably pull back into the mid 450s off of the mid 460s we sit now, 464.5. But that's a big if. I don't know if Jerome Powell's going to say that. I have no idea what this guy's going to say. I'm not in his head. I wasn't in that meeting today. I'm not going to be in that meeting tomorrow. I'm going to find out this information the same time you all do, and that's at 2 o'clock. And then at 2:30 Eastern, you're going to get the press conference where Jerome Powell's going to give his speech. He's going to answer questions. And trust me, the reporters that are going to be in that press room are going to specifically ask him, the market believes you're going to cut rates by May. Is the market right in that assumption? He's going to be asked that question. How he responds to that question will most likely move the market. But as we sit here today, unless Jerome Powell says something drastic tomorrow to change sentiment, I don't see resistance in the SPY until you get above 470. You're talking 472, 473. That's the next structural level of resistance that I see on the market. And I just don't see a catalyst to change that sentiment before this year is over. And the markets continue to move higher, which is a combination of seasonality and FOMO and chasing performance. Because like I said to you earlier on this live stream, you have a tremendous amount of hedge funds that have underperformed the market this year because they were not fully invested. They were defensively positioned. They had hedges on. They were sitting in more cash positions. And they missed a lot of these moves. So those people can't go into the end of the year with their hedges still on. They can't go into the end of the year sitting in big amounts of cash. They've got to get invested. They've got to get invested in a lot of these tech names that have just absolutely ripped face this year to save face to their investors. This is what institutional FOMO looks like. This is not retail FOMO. A couple of years ago, we saw what retail FOMO looks like. This ain't it. This is institutional FOMO. This is a chase for performance is what it's called on Wall Street. That's what you're seeing. And unless Jerome Powell says something crazy, I don't see a catalyst that changes that sentiment before the year is over. Minus some black swan event that comes out of nowhere that nobody could have predicted or anticipated. So can this rally continue? Yes. Yes. Yes, you can. Yes, it absolutely can. So how many winning alerts did you send today? How many winning alerts did you send this week? Wish, I have no idea. What I can tell you is this, Wish. All right, bro, stop asking me today, this week, last week. I get it. I get the question. But we have had 57 triple-digit gains alerted inside True Trading Group in the fourth quarter. So we had 20 triple-digit gains alerted in October. We had 28 triple-digit gains alerted in November. And we've currently had 8 triple-digit gains alerted in December. Now, I will remind you, I am not the only trader that sends out trade alerts. I am not the trader that sent out all of these trade alerts. There are 9 professional traders that are with you during the trading day, that are with you from pre-market all the way through to the close, okay? And these are just triple-digit gains I'm telling you about. These are not all of our winning trades. Collectively, as a group, the 9 moderators and I have a cumulative win rate of around 80% now, going on roughly the last 4 years. So the answer, how many winning trades have we sent today, this week, last week? The answer is a lot. I don't know how many, but I don't keep track of how many actual winning alerts that all the 9 moderators have sent out, but I do keep track of the triple-digit gains. The triple-digit gains that we have been 57 between October, November, and December. Our goal is 63 by the year end, because if we hit 63 triple-digit gains in the fourth quarter, that's 1 triple-digit gain per trading day in the quarter, and that's a goal that we are aiming at. All right. So there you guys have that. Curry says, Mike tried to short at 457. I'm still waiting for him to say that he has covered for a loss. Curry, I don't know what you're talking about. I did not short the markets at 457. So, Curry, I have no idea what you're talking about. So you kind of just played yourself. Maybe you're talking about somebody else, but I'm not short this market. You think we get 60? You don't think we got 60? We got 63 in us. So then we have 3 more left. We have 3 more left in us. I don't know. Listen, we need 6 more. That's it. We just need 6 more. We just need 6 more. We just need 6 more. Right? I just need 6 more. I politely disagree. You've been wrong consistent the last 2 weeks. Yeah, Wish. I actually started this live stream. What do you think? I'm going to be right every day? Of course not. I'm going to be wrong sometimes. I don't have a 100% win rate. Okay. I have about an 80% win rate. I don't have a 100% win rate. And I started this live stream saying, hey, guys, this market is doing what I did not expect it to do. I did not expect the markets to break through 460 without first experiencing a pullback. So I was wrong about that call, because I thought that some of these catalysts that we were going to be getting this week were going to be enough to move the market to the downside. But every catalyst that we've gotten has come in Goldilocks. It's been perfect. The jobs report was perfect. The CPI report was perfect, right? Like all of these things that you're getting have been in that soft landing category. So yeah, I've been thinking the markets were going to pull back. They have not. That doesn't mean that I'm sitting here continuously shorting the market. So shoot me in the face and drag me through the streets for being wrong. We got to welcome Sonia. Sonia, welcome to the TTG family. That means we're down to just 3 of those laptops. We're down to just 3 of those laptops, guys. Everybody welcome Sonia. Sonia, welcome to the TTG family. Everybody welcome Sonia. Guys, remember, so as long as you see a laptop in the checkout card, that's how you know that you're going to be getting one. But yeah, guys, I have no problem coming on here and telling you when I'm wrong. I have no problem saying that. You know, as a trader, you're going to be wrong. This is not, I'm going to be wrong many more times throughout my life and throughout my career. But with pretty consistently over the last several years, a win rate around 80%, I am pretty pleased with the amount of times that I am right compared to the amount of times that I am wrong. But yes, I'm going to be wrong sometimes. Tampa Bay Buckeye. Guys, listen, if you have any questions at all about the membership, like I said, I want you guys to send a text message to the phone number that's at the bottom of the screen, 1-888-306-8783. That's 1-888-306-8783 with any questions that you guys have. And then be on the lookout for that welcome email, because you're going to see the welcome email will be instructions on how to claim that free laptop. Don't forget, guys, you have the double your money back guarantee too. You have the double your money back guarantee. I don't think you need it, considering our refund rate at True Trading Group is less than 2.5%. Yes, M, username M. I know your True Trading Group username, which is not M, but I know who you are. Have 2 triple-digit gains just this week. One of them was 300%. Great job. Ooh, Bill in Texas. I like that. Bill in Texas says, being wrong on a trade is not as important as knowing how to manage the errant trade. Very well said. In order to be a good trader, guys, you have to be able to lose properly. You can't be the type of trader that is that every time that they're wrong on something, they just get absolutely destroyed. They get steamrolled. It is a problem that a lot of inexperienced traders have, and a lot of non-professionals have. Every trader that's a professional has solid risk management. Otherwise, they wouldn't be professional. So learning how to lose properly is an extremely important part of trading. Not a lot of people talk about it because it doesn't sound sexy when you're trying to sell somebody on a membership, but I don't care. I'm going to teach you guys what I think you need to become successful in risk management, and learning how to, when you're wrong on a trade, learning how to recognize that loss early and exit that position with as small of a loss as you can possibly have is crucial. You need to make more money on trades that you're right than you lose when you're wrong. Most traders, it's the opposite. You might have a trader that, let's say, makes $200 when they're right, $180 when they're right, $250 when they're right. Then they're wrong. They lose $550. You can't do that. It's got to be the other way around, right? Like a healthy R. Look, when you factor out all of your trades, a healthy R is like 1.6 to 2, meaning, like, let's say, just to make the math easy, if you were risking $100 on your trades, meaning if you're wrong, you lose $100, you should be making like 175, 180, 185 when you're right. And then when you get really big winners, you're like 250, 300, you're like doubling and tripling your risk. That's the way it should be. Listen, you know what? My business partner, Adam, is a no holds barred truth spitting machine. And people either love him or they hate him for it, but he has the numbers. Like, he's a big data guy. He has seen over 60,000 traders have come through True Trading Group. And you want to hear what he has to say about this? Adam, what do you want to, come on. What do you have to say about this?
What's up, buddy?
What's going on?
Nothing much. I was on the phone with Sonia.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Hey, everybody. All right, so here's the unpopular truth, right? Mm-hmm. I've seen a lot of people come through True Trading Group, and I've seen a lot of people succeed, and I've seen people fail, and I've seen all the in-between. Here is what I have seen. Not to sound, I don't care how I sound. I really don't anymore.
We know.
Yeah. I have seen the biggest morons on this planet hit a triple-digit gain. Eventually, what happens is that VWAP is always VWAP. The EMA is always the EMA. These things don't really change. Factors do, sure, but like technical analysis is technical analysis. Eventually, you'll hit a win, right? Like I've seen the stupidest people on the planet come in here and just knock it out of the park, right? Problem is that they give it right back the next day.
Plus some.
The truth is, and here's the hard truth, right? You don't need us to teach you how to have a winning trade. That's not why you need us. You need us, to help provide you the education so that you can manage your risk and your loss consistently. Because eventually you will have winning trades. You may even get super lucky and hit it out of the park and have a crazy trade on a short squeeze. That doesn't mean you're going to be able to hold on to it, and it doesn't mean that you deserved it. But it can happen.
Doesn't mean that you're actually a good trader.
Right. Does not mean you're a good trader. It means it's the equivalent of a scratch-off card at a convenience store. You need something like True Trading Group to help you manage risk, and that includes how to lose correctly, and how to keep that loss or that risk and everything very consistent. That's the real benefit. That does not sell memberships, but that is the truth.
Yep.
What is going on with the screen?
What do you mean?
No, I just saw like a red car flash up. I don't know. Anyways, that is what's going on. What are the key elements to being a great and successful trader? Look, I can tell you this. How many of you, Mike, ask them how many started with under $1,000 when they joined True Trading Group? Or actually, you don't even need to do that. Here, I'll make it easy. Mike will vouch for this as well. The people that come into True Trading Group and start with less money than some of their counterparts, those are the people that consistently do well over the long term.
Yeah.
The people that start with like the $200, the $500, right?
Yeah.
Those are the people that tend to do well long term. The people that come in here and throw caution to the wind and just start trading with like thousands of dollars, those people get their ass handed to them because they don't know what they're doing.
It's a risk control issue. Like when you have someone that starts with a $500 account, they are forced to control that risk. Otherwise, you're gonna blow up the account, and your account's gonna go down to zero. But when you have someone that comes in and they put $100,000 in their account, they lose 10 grand. They're like, oh, whatever, I still have 90. Right. And all of this, like that, their risk control just completely goes out the window. The people with the smaller accounts, from a very early stage, they build and they develop the risk controls and the risk discipline that is required in order for you to be consistently profitable over time. So those people have tended to, when you look at the traders that we've seen come through True Trading Group, because of that issue, because of the risk control and the risk management, they are more successful in the long run than the person that just starts with a six-figure account.
Yeah. Your account. If you're starting with a couple $1,000s, don't. If you have no idea what you're doing and you're starting with a couple $1,000, like, I'm no one to tell you what to do with your money. I wouldn't listen to me at all. But like, if I was talking to myself, I would tell myself not to. Right? Especially if you don't need the profit right away to put food on your table or keep a roof over your head, then don't do it.
Right. It's a process, guys.
Take the time to do it, because the worst thing that happens to a new trader or somebody that joins is that they hit a home run.
Right away.
Right away. That's the worst thing that can happen.
it creates a little bit of a false sense of success.
Right.
When someone that is just starting, that doesn't know what they're doing, hits big, makes you think that what you just did and the thought process you had is the right way to do it. And when sometimes it's just a matter of a broken clock is right twice a day. And then
most of the time that's what it is.
Right. So it's a process. Listen, I'm not going to blow smoke up your ass. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what I think you need to hear. And it's not that, hey, yeah, just join True Training Group and within your first 10 minutes, I can make you 10 grand by just following alerts. That's not what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you that if your goal is to become a profitable trader, it's a journey, it's a road. It doesn't happen overnight. It requires, some effort from yourself. And we're going to give you the groundwork and we're going to give you the foundation and the path in order to help you reach that other members have gone through themselves. We're going to guide you with 9 professional traders analysis and trade alerts. We're going to give you some of the best, the best, in my opinion, course material that's out there, which is a simplified and expanded upon version of what I learned when I went through the training program working at the fund. And we're going to give you access to some of the top trading tools that this industry has to offer, so you have more information so you can make better decisions. That's what we are going to give you. I'm curious how many people are on this live stream right now are not members of True Trading Group. Can you guys just do me a favor? Just type the letters TTG. If you guys are not members of True Trading Group, I just want to see who's on here that's not a member. Just go ahead and type TTG if you're not part of True Trading Group. See how many people that we have. It might sound tedious, but just do me the solid. Just type TTG so I can see how many are on here that are not part of our community already. I know we have a ton of members that are on here.
Creeper 420 FPV. Oh, it's the first time you're watching? Nice, brother. Welcome.
Nice. Welcome, Creeper.
So you're a creeper, you smoke weed, and you fly a drone.
Yes, pretty much.
Yeah. Nice. I feel like you and I would be friends in real life. Anyways, whether you're new or not, all right. This is so. Shimu Hassan says, "Is this real?" No.
This is totally fake. You're dreaming.
Yeah.
You're dreaming, actually.
Shimu, can you wake up, please? It's time to make breakfast.
Slap yourself. It's time to wake up. You got to go to work.
Shimu, wake up. Shimu, wake up.
Right. No, Shima, we're just messing with you. They're like, sorry. We're just messing.
Dude, relax. Mr. I am doing this. It's okay. It's okay. Mr. Mike will help you.
Yeah, we're messing with you. We're just messing with you. That's all. Yes.
Sad is asking, any thoughts on where do you see the market going toward PPI out tomorrow? I mean, I'm not the trader, but spoiler alert, it's probably in line.
Yeah, so I talked about this before, Saad. Now that the CPI number came out today, and it was,
listen to what Mr. Mike says, Saad.
It was mostly all in line with expectations. I would anticipate the PPI number to be in line with expectations. I really think the bigger market moving event tomorrow is not the PPI data. It's the Fed meeting at 2:00 and 2:30.
Yeah.
So, I think you can see a little bit of a digestion consolidation in the morning where maybe you print above 465, you pull back to 463.5, and then you wait for the Fed is kind of what I think that we're going to be seeing tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Shimu says, do you guys help to pick stocks? Yes. So
yes.
There are 9 professional traders that are part of True Trading Group. Every single day, we alert day trades and swing trades. But we also notify people for whenever we add some stocks to our long-term portfolio. So we tell you what we're doing, and you can take that information and do with it however you please. I also will be publishing within the next few weeks to members of True Trading Group my stock market outlook for 2024 report. Last year, I did a 16-page report detailing what I expect for the following year and what sectors that I think are going to perform the best and what stocks that I like to have solid years and what I'm doing with my own money. I do that every year for members of True Trading Group. I usually send it out either the last week of December or the first week of January. It'll come out again within that time frame window when I finish it. That will be for members of True Trading Group only. That's not something I'm going to share with everybody here on YouTube. And when we make our trades, day trade, swing trade, long-term, whatever it is, you get a real-time push notification notifying you that one of our traders has entered or exited a position in real time. So you don't have to be in front of your computer, Shimu. You can download our mobile app and get notifications on your cell phone like you would get like a news alert, so that you're notified whenever we make moves in the markets. Yep. Shimo, listen, if you have any questions too, you can send a text message to the number at the bottom of the screen.
Okay. Correction, Mike, you good. Your Adam is bad. I mean, wish. Just listen to Mr. Mike. Mr. Mike is best stock picker ever.
Wish.
All right, wish.
You have no idea. I mean, I guess they're not a member, Adam. Because if you were a member, then you would know how crucial Adam is to the existence of True Trading Group and all of the incredible tools and resources that members have access to on a regular basis. Guys, let me make myself clear. Adam runs the business end of True Trading Group and make sure that this company operates seamlessly and make sure that all of the members have access to the tools and resources they have. I'm on the trading side of things. Of course, Adam and I go through, business decisions, but he runs the business side of True Trading Group. He's not a trader. I'm the trader. But without those tools and resources, True Trading Group that's what makes us stand out. That's the reason why we were nominated and a finalist for the Benzinga FinTech.
Yeah, and let me make myself abundantly clear. I don't care that a lot of people don't like me. What I care about is providing a service that helps you to make money. I don't have to be your best friend. I don't have to be the nicest person in the world. What I have to do, because it is a business, is if you are going to pay for something, I have to deliver value for that. That's what I need to do. That's my job. All right?
Yeah.
So if you don't like me, if you think my customer service sucks, if you think that I'm too critical or I don't care at all. What I care about is the company that I have built, that I have put together, is that company helping you to make money? Is it providing value for what has been paid? If the answer to that question is yes, then I've done my job. We don't have to be friends. But I sleep very well knowing that what has been built is helping to provide value for people. It's not my job to be your friend. It's my job to help provide things that produce real results. That's why this is a business and not a charity. We're not some free Discord or some do-gooders, right? We're providing a real service. You should expect something real for it. You need to hold us accountable for that.
That's right. Well said. Very well said. Comment here from Shimu is pretty active here, saying, how much is the membership fee? Shimu, listen, our holiday sale started. It's a 51% discount. So Shimu, if you want, go directly to ttgoffer.com. Everything you see on that page is included. You don't pay $1 extra for any of it. Everything on that page is included. Now, when you get there, Shimu, listen, the price is going to say $2,212. But since you're on this live stream and our holiday sale has started, use this coupon code, TTG121. That's TTG121. That will drop the price of the membership down 51% all the way to just $1,067. You will get a free laptop with your membership. It's a Windows 11 laptop, comes with Microsoft 365. You can use to trade with, use it for work, give it to your kid for school, sell it on eBay. I don't care. Give it away as a holiday gift. It's our gift to you for joining the community. We cover the shipping. We ship anywhere in the world. You don't have to be in the US. We have members in 115 countries. We offer a double your money back guarantee also, Shimu. So when you join TTG, you pay $1,067. If you are unable to make enough winning trades to equal the $1,067 membership fee at least one time during your membership, after going through the courses, passing the quizzes, and attending a study group, if you can't do that, we'll give you back double your money. That's $2,134. And you can keep the laptop. I can do that because our refund rate, it's less than 2.5%. 78% of our members stay with True Trading Group after their year is up. That's why I can offer you the double your money back guarantee. I don't think you need it, but it's there for peace of mind. So Shimu, go directly to ttgoffer.com. There's only three laptops left. They are first come, first serve. Everybody loves free stuff. Josh Drummond says, what stock should I buy right now? Josh, biggest stock tip of the year. My number one pick for 2024. Write this ticker symbol down. TTG. TTG. Stock pick of the year. I'm betting the farm. I'm betting the house on TTG. It's cutting edge biotech company, cutting edge air defense company with imminent approval that has tremendous military and civilian applications. Our analysts think it can go a hell of a lot higher than that.
He's not going to get it.
He's not going to get it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, obviously, but he's not going to.
Oh, man. But no, Shimu, seriously, though. Shimu, go directly to ttgoffer.com. Okay? Go directly to ttgoffer.com and use the coupon code TTG121 and click apply code. That price then drops down to that 1067. And then, Shimu, if you have any questions at all, or anybody, if you guys have any questions, seriously, we're an open book. Any questions, concerns, whatever, text us at 1-888-306-8783. All right, folks. So yeah, there's not much else to really. We got to wait and see what Jerome Powell does tomorrow. But here's your chart of the SPY, and here you have the weekly chart, and it's clear we are broken above this resistance level. So you can see this resistance level that we've had here, right? So you guys all see this resistance level. Well, this level's broken. Level's broken. So I don't see resistance until you get to 472.5 to 473. And then it's just the all-time high of 480. And that's it. These are the next two the only two resistance levels that we have. I don't see resistance outside of these two levels. Okay. I don't see any reason why we cannot hit this level. I don't see any reason why we can't hit that level. Do I think we're going to break this level before the end of the year? I do not. I don't think we're going to take out new all-time highs before the year is over. But honestly, I've seen crazier things happen. It's certainly possible, but I don't think we're going to get to new all-time highs this year. Okay. I don't. But the market is clearly in a very, very strong uptrend. I don't see a fundamental catalyst that is going to change that. If there's a black swan event, something that comes out of left field that nobody could have predicted, then we'll assess that if and when that comes, but we can't think about that. We can't plan for that. It really comes down to just what Jerome Powell is going to say tomorrow. And what I think you're going to get from him is you're going to get no rate hike, but I think he's going to try to pour some cold water on the thought that the Fed's going to cut rates before the summer. And we'll see how the markets react to that. I feel like if he pours cold water on that thought, you could see maybe a little bit of some profit taking, a little bit of a pullback. The markets maybe think we got maybe a little bit too far ahead of ourselves. I think you can maybe see some price action like that. But if Jerome Powell comes out and takes any form of a victory lap, then you're talking about the SPY going to that 468 level. Or I'm sorry, the 472, 473 level. If he takes a victory lap, I don't think he's going to take a victory lap. I really think he's going to say, hey, no rate hike, but you guys are crazy thinking we're going to cut rates in March or May. That we still have work to do. We haven't won yet. We don't want to make the mistake that people made in the 70s. You don't want to take the foot off inflation's neck too soon, because then you have bigger problems. So I think the market's thinking you're going to get cuts in March is ludicrous. I don't think that's going to happen. By June, yeah, maybe. By June, I do think you're going to get a rate cut, but we'll see. See what Jerome Powell has to say. All right. All right, folks, that wraps it up here for the live stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you're not interested in membership, you can sign off the stream. I'm done with the analysis and the educational stuff. If you are interested in a membership, I will actually show you the platform that is True Trading Group. So you guys can actually see what your money is going to be getting you. And I'll go through again with you everything that is included. Because again, when you go to ttgoffer.com, everything on that page is included for the 1067. You guys do not have to pay $1 extra for anything that's on that page. So when you guys, I also want to let you guys know, lifetime members, listen up, lifetime members, we're doing the NFT giveaways in chat after the live stream. Adam is going into the main chat now. So lifetime members, head into the main chat. Adam is doing the NFT giveaways for the lifetime members inside of chat right after this live stream. So you guys can head into the main chat now. I'll show you guys the platform. Of course, you get our chat room. The chat room is where the mods and I share our screen. We're live with the mic. We're calling out trades in real time. We're with you from pre-market all the way through to the close. We're not gone after an hour. You're going to get to use our mobile app so you can stay connected and get the real-time push notifications when our mods enter and exit trades. You got 2 small private study group sessions to keep you guys speed up that learning curve a bit. Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed with congressional trading data and insider trading to track trades by Congress and track trades by management teams. You're going to get TradingView's premium charting software, which is one of the most commonly used charting softwares. You get the Trade Idea scanner that streams on our platform for you guys to use. A simulator lets you trade with fake money but real-time data. Our own proprietary scanner that lets you create custom scans. You're going to get dark pool data, unusual options activity, options flow, short data, all included when you guys join. You don't have to pay $1 extra for any of it. A trading journal will track all your trades for you. A social sentiment scanner tells you what's being talked about most on social media. Yeah, I see it. So that's Toby that you guys see on the screen. That's our mascot at your trading group. That's Toby. Excellent image. You're going to get also a stock profile tool that gives you guys analyst ratings on any stock you're interested in. So you guys can see how many analysts have a buy, sell, or hold rating on a name. You get a watch list every day from the mods, detailed the stocks and entry and exit prices on the stocks that we're focused on for the day. Then you have courses. The courses are a simplified and expanded upon version of what I learned working at the fund. Beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, you name it, we've got it. It's all included when you guys join the TTG family. You get a video library that's got 1,000 hours of workshops covering different topics, and you can start attending these live once you become a full-time member. Listen, I can't guarantee you're going to be successful just because you join True Trading Group, but what I can guarantee is if you join, you pay $1,067 for the entire year. Go through the courses, pass the quizzes, attend one study group. If you are unable to make enough winning trades to equal the $1,067 at least one time during your membership, after doing those things, we will give you back double your money, $2,134. The refund policy is right there on the checkout page. Yes, it is real. I suggest you go read it. If you are one of the next 3 people that join, you will be getting a free laptop. It's Windows 11, Microsoft 365. It's free. We cover the shipping. Be on the lookout for the welcome email when you join. There will be instructions in there how to claim the free laptop. If you have any questions at all, text us 1-888-306-8783. Otherwise, go right to ttgoffer.com. use that coupon code TTG121. Thanks for tuning in tonight, folks. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Smash that like button. I will see you all in chat tomorrow. Take care, guys.